President Trump took to Twitter calling out Omarosa Newman, who continues to release tapes aimed at damaging her former boss. Those tapes now raising security and even ethical concerns right here behind me at the White House. President Trump hit hard, calling his former aide a dog. This in response to her new tell-all book about her time in the White House, which contains accusations against the president. She claims she heard a tape of Trump using a racial slur on the set of The Apprentice. Trump fired back that producer Mark Burnett personally called him and said there is no such tape.
I think, like most people that worked with her, very disappointed that she would go to such a self-serving and somebody who blatantly cares more about herself than our country to make up some of these outrageous claims and accusations.
Omarosa is under fire for recording White House conversations, including one in the Situation Room where cell phones and recording devices are not allowed. The act has been denounced as a serious breach of ethics and security. The moral compass right here in D.C. is really wavering lately. What is the state when it comes to ethics in American politics?
We have a concern in this country about the moral compass of individuals involved in leadership or involved in different professions. And even if something is legal, it doesn't mean that it is morally appropriate to do in a situation. And so I think it's an important discussion to have.
Turns out it's not a crime in D.C. to tape someone without their knowledge. But Region Law Professor Nat Gant points out it then becomes an issue about ethics.
Even though it may be legal to record a conversation, generally there may be specific ethical implications given her particular role in the White House.
Omarosa now claims that Special Counsel Robert Mueller's office has even reached out about the tapes.
Anything Mueller would like to see? Mr. Robert Mueller?
If his office calls again,
would you be a good witness in this investigation?
The case now heads to the court. The Trump campaign says Omarosa violated a non-disclosure agreement that she signed with the Trump campaign, and they now plan to take legal action against her. Ben Kennedy, CBN News, the White House.